we're gonna make ground beef. Some garlic salt, some Cajun. It's so important to learn from your lessons. It's better you don't have to go through things multiple times, you know? And it pays to learn from things, man. That's what makes experience valuable. That's why you want to talk to people with valuable experiences they've gone through. Because you don't have to go through the shit they had to go through, you know? They teach you lessons without the pain. So, you know, for me, for example, my shoulder injury, I know that I have to be careful when I feel certain tweaks on my muscle groups. But sometimes I get ahead of myself. I tweaked it on flat bench, and I was just being an idiot, honestly. Because I felt it tweak, and I was like, you know what, I'll keep training, whatever. Don't let those injuries become more than they are, you know? Just learn. Be aware of your body. Listen to your body. Your body's telling you something. Telling you to take some rest. Take that rest. Telling you not to train that muscle group. Don't train that muscle group. It'd be easy to get caught up in the heat haze of just training and getting better and better and better at what you're doing. But you've got to account for your body's limits too, you know? If you want to be in it for the long run, you've got to listen to it. When I started training, ever since then, maybe 8 years ago, I've always done more than just lifting. Like, I wrestled, you know? I was never satisfied. I hadn't really met other people who've done a bunch of stuff like that. Most people, you know, they either just lifted or they did their sports and they were kind of like, oh, I'm not going to try to lift and do my sports because it's dangerous. But, you know, I did because I'm an idiot. I remember in high school when I was wrestling, I never took, like, any rest. I'd lift in the morning, lift when I TA'd my weight training class, and then I'd have wrestling practice after school. So I'm training 3 times a day, you know? That's why I got like a huge back injury at that time, and it re-aggravated later in jiu-jitsu. But major lesson is just don't overtrain yourself, you know? You gotta listen to your body. Maybe 2 sessions a day would have been fine, but 3? I should have stretched during one of those. Done some mobility work, some other things, you know? You can do a lot of light stuff and get away with it, but if you're going hard 3 times a day, I don't know. You gotta listen to yourself, and you have to prioritize yourself. A lot of other people don't know what you're doing. They don't know you. You know, they're counting you as a normal guy who goes to jiu-jitsu. You're the only one who knows what you've been through as an individual, and account for yourself. Don't let everyone else's opinions, oh, you're fine, you can roll hard anyway, go for it, you'll be okay. I did it. Well, they're not you, you know? Listen to yourself, man. Make opinions based off of what you've been through, you know, too. Like, account for everything you've done, because you're the only person who really knows yourself. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's easy to get caught up in what other people want you to do. Oh, so here's the meal. Ground beef, zucchini, onions, garlic in there too, and then I got some mushrooms here. Oh yeah, that's solid. Come on, Casper. Casper fucks with it. Yeah, he wants more. But yeah, good meal. Have a good one, guys.